Hey guys, how is everybody? So I'm going to be working on my world's largest junk journal today. So this is one of the pages I have done so far. So this one was on Alphonsus Mucha. I'm probably butchering his name, sorry. But I obviously love Art Nouveau, Art Deco like style. So I wanted to do another page of another artist that I really like. I might even do two, but I kind of collaged this one, just did some doodles and just different things. So I'm just gonna keep going with that like theme for now because that's just what I feel I'm led to do. So I might, these ones were pages from the last video. Kind of explained how that one worked. So the first one was Mucha. The next one I want to do is one for Tahlia Stanton. If you guys don't know her art is incredible. You definitely want to check it out. And then I want to do some that have Patrick Nagel. I don't know. I think some of his art was in like Playboy magazine, but I knew his art growing up just on walls at like different salons and at some people's homes. So here's some for reference. If you don't know, that's him. If you don't know who I'm talking about, that would be him. But these were just some of the pieces I could find to print off to put in my world's largest junk journal. So it just kind of helps keep them like in my mind. I mean, these were people that inspired my style. Some of you can probably see that in my artwork, which is absolutely crazy to me that like anyone can see like Art Nouveau and some of Nagel's artwork, like style, I guess you could say, in my paintings. I can't see it, but people have told me that, so I thought that was pretty incredible. It like blows my mind that people can recognize that or see it in my style. It's so cool because it's like my favorite artist. I've been waiting to open this bad boy till I did another video and it has been killing me. I've been trying so hard not to open it, but this is the John Darien sticker book. I really want the picture books. Like there's one that's like a collection as book 1 and book 2, but they're like $150. So I'm gonna have to save up for that. But I've been dying to open this one. And then I also got some other cuties. This is the Cottage Core. Oh, sorry guys, you probably can't even see that. Cottage Core. This one's cutout and collage. So I'll just be using different pages in some of these for some of like the scrapbooking as well, just for different like inspiration. And I showed you guys last time I got these two, but if you guys want to snag these, they are in my Amazon store as well. But this one, I cannot freaking wait. Like I have to dig into it. Now these pages might not necessarily match with like what I'm doing right now. So, oh my Lanta, I might have to grab scissors. Yeah. Let's see. Don't kill me guys, I'm using my fabric scissors. I haven't been sewing a whole lot and I needed scissors super sharp the other day, so yeah, those are now in the craft or my painting studio. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Open it. Okay. So yeah, since I couldn't afford $150 for the picture books, I just settled for, I think this one was like $20. So this is the sticker book. So I'll kind of do like, oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Can you see that? Oh my Lanta. Oh, I should definitely do some watercolors and like that. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, I love it. Not so much that, but I'll just skip over the stuff I don't care for. Oh my gosh. Yep. This is totally happening. Oh my gosh, the frog. Yeah. If you guys are anything like me, you need this book. So this is the John Darien sticker book. It is in my Amazon store too. I'm going to be using a ton of that. My trash bag moved. So I was actually working on an abstract background this morning. for a new painting. It's on a 36 by 36. I keep telling myself not to start humongous paintings, but that's my style. I don't know how to not do anything large and big. I don't know. It's just what I do. Let me see if I can lower this just a little bit so you guys can see me. Is that better? I don't know. Heck no, that's not better. There we go. And you can see like all my chaotic mess behind me. I haven't gotten the tape thing that will just roll on the back of the photos so I can just plop them on there, but that's okay. So I'm basically just gonna like collage, do what I feel. If I feel like mark making, if I feel like painting, anything, I'm just gonna do it on the page. So I'm gonna do Tahlia Stanton's work first, and I think I have one or two in here that actually have a photo of her working on her paintings. But I'm only doing this for inspiration, guys, not to steal her work. Just because her style is like my style. I absolutely love it. I love beautiful chaos. And yeah, she just has the same, I don't know, same flow. So there's another picture of her. She's so cute. So I'm going to make this page all about her, because I just can't help myself. I love her art. So I'm just gonna start gluing some pieces on. Is this not just, oh, it's amazing. I don't know what my thing is. I've always had a thing for portraiture and abstract, and just mixing the two. Abstract realism, it's my thing. And normally I don't use a glue stick, you guys, so this is kind of weird for me. I'm normally using like, not modeling paste, what is that? Something gel. I don't know. And it makes everything stick down way better. Gloss gel? That's the right word. Gloss gel. Let me get these corners down better. So yeah. Today's just gonna be like a little lazy day. Well, I can't say lazy, I've already done a ton of things. The children had eye appointments today and orthodontist appointments, and they're getting to that age where they want to annoy me every second. I think that's their life mission, to remind me how terrible I was as a kid. No, they're great. They just have their moments, and it was just very overwhelming this morning. Like, very, almost had a mom meltdown. So yeah. It was just a crazy morning. Sometimes they do really well, sometimes they don't, but that's what happens when they're like all different ages. So yeah, it was a crazy morning, but it was fun. I got over it. And I was able to, like I said, start another piece today. The Art Deco one is finished, it's signed, and I got the hanging gear on it. I am so excited to share that, you guys. That's gonna be like, that was one I knew I had to get completed before the vintage road trip event, and I am so ecstatic that I got it finished. I was so worried that it wasn't gonna happen, but I did. I got it done. I'm like overdoing it, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna be filling this whole page, I'm sure. There's like so many photos. All right, hopefully you guys can see that. Some of the pages aren't exactly in the thing here. It's not better. I also had some scrap pieces lying around from just different collage work I've done, and I don't know. I figured I'll toss some of these in here too, just to make it more interesting. Let's see how that goes. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I really don't think there's like a specific way or exact way of doing this. So just kind of winging it every day. Like I do every day. And if you guys have any events like coming up that you're doing, like vendor events or anything like that, let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys are doing. Kind of cheer each other on. I think I'm gonna put some gold leaf on this page as well. I don't know why, but I am. It's happening. I love gold leaf. So the painting I'm going to be doing is a bee with a crown. This was a piece that was requested, and I'm really excited to create it. I love that people give me artistic freedom, that they trust like my style and what I'm doing enough to just tell me like this is what I want on it, and they just let me do it. And I just create it. Whatever happens, happens, but it always turns out just perfect in its own way. It's incredible. Oh man, I feel so bad, guys. This is like not in total view. Is that better? Hopefully you guys can hear me. I got my earbud in, but sometimes when people call, like they can't hear me on these things, so I hope it's not messing things up. Okay, I'm going to be using these two little pieces together somehow, somewhere. Let's see. Just put the glue anywhere. And I kind of want to do this one on top of this one, like overlap it. Again, I have no idea why, I'm just doing it. So yeah, anyway, it was a crazy morning, and what else happened? Oh my gosh, it was so funny. So we were at the eye appointment, and one of the blinds, so this window that's like behind, like where you sit to get your eye appointment done, the blinds were like sliding glass door blinds, so it's like the long vertical ones, and there was one on there that was like moving back and forth. And my son was like staring at it for like ever. I didn't even notice. And then he was like, "Hey mom, look." And I looked at it, and it just kept going and going and going. It never stopped. And there was no vent above or below on the wall, nothing. And I even put my hand out to feel like, is there any air? It was the only one moving. Everything else was perfectly still. Super weird. I don't know. Super weird. I know that was random, but that's cool. Whatever. I love this one too. Look at this one, you guys. Can you see that? Too shiny? I don't know. Talia, if you ever see this, your art is absolutely incredible. I love it. You were such an inspiration. She's like a quirky little bee, and I just adore her. So, not bee as in bad word, just like in a cute way, not a mean way. Just so you know. All right. Let's get this one down. Love it. Okay. Making a mess with the glue. It's irritating me. All right. I feel like this one, can you guys see that? This one needs to go with the black lines. It just needs to. It looks so cute. Yeah, I need the like collage tape. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. You guys hear the birds? I got the window open. There's a train out there too. I don't know if you guys can hear it. We pretty much live in the middle of nowhere, and sometimes we can hear the train. Not always. I kind of want to clip this one right here. Kind of map it out a little bit. But we also live, like, I guess you could say within like less than 10 miles of the river. And so we get the river birds, and it sounds incredible. Once spring is here, like we get to hear all the river birds. It's so peaceful. So cool. We also get coyotes out here. All right, where does this one want to live? I think this one wants to live here. Not that it told me, but I'm just gonna put this one right there. And what that one is now home. Oh, somebody's texting. How much you want to bet it's one of the children? Come and get me. I want to be here. Oh, yeah. Does anybody else's kids do that? Just mine? Okay. This one's pretty too. Did not go high enough. There you go. I can't wait to get some spray paint on this page and some gold leaf just to tie it all in. This one will be cool right there. Oh my gosh, you guys, it was so cool. We found some of these Peter Rabbit books at this thrift store here in town. And they were like the minier versions. So they were just like these little pocket books. They were so cute. And obviously that's like super nostalgic for me because I loved Peter Rabbit. Even like the Toad books. What was that? It was it Toad and Frog? Frog and Toad? I don't know. Anyway, but Peter Rabbit, I've always loved the artwork, even as a child, and the books themselves. And so it was like books 1 through 6. So I totally got it. And then Madeline, of course, you know, she's at that age where she's starting to think, well, I gotta be cool. And I'm like, no, it's like the preteen is already kicking in. And I'm gonna have this little Coach card from my wallet on here. You know, so she just doesn't want to do all the cute little things with me like she used to. And it's like heartbreaking. But anyway, I got her to actually sit down the other day and we started reading the first book. Like I read one page, she reads another. It's just what we do. And she like really got into it. As soon as we were done, she was like, okay, I'm gonna go grab the other one. That was so much better than I thought it was gonna be. And she just like ran off, was so excited. Just, oh, proud mom moment. And she loved it. It just made me so happy. So we read books 1 through 3 last week, and hopefully this week we can finish the last 3. But I just thought that was super cute. It was such a lucky find, and it just means a lot to like share those things with her, and she still like loved it. It just made me so happy. So cute. I think this one can go here. But have you guys read any good books with your kids lately? I would love to know. I need to get her like sucked into, you know, like chapter books, like actual 2nd to 3rd grade books. She does like reading. She just has to get, like, you have to get her started. Like, you just got to get into the rhythm of reading a few pages, and then she's like glued. But getting her started, now it's like pulling teeth when it never used to be. She was my little bookworm. Technology, I swear. Okay, that one's so pretty. Owls are like my thing. I don't know why. They're just my thing. And butterflies, of course. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at this owl one. I don't know if you guys can see that. You might just have to look up her page, guys, because her art's incredible. And I love it, just vibes with my style. And, ugh, it just means a lot. Ah. See, does that go there? Sorry, guys. I know it's one of the kids texting me. I just know it. Should probably check. Okay, that one's going there. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to fill up this whole page because there's so many pieces. That one belong there. That one belong there. Ooh, I feel like that one belongs there. This weather is crazy, and I've definitely been keeping everybody in my prayers for like the East Coast, like mid-US and East Coast. It's been insane. I swear they're just getting hammered left and right 24/7 with crazy, crazy weather. I can't comprehend what everyone's been going through. It's just insane. So if you are over there on the East Coast, just know you were definitely in my prayers, because it's absolutely crazy. Let's see. Oh, look at these, you guys. Look at that. Her art is just incredible. She just knows color too. Like, I love color. I definitely need to like go outside the box more with the color usage that I like need to broaden? Need to like use more color. Get more brave with using ones that I don't normally use. That's what I need to do. So I've been working on it. This B1, like I said, that I started is definitely going to be out of my norm on color usage, but I'm super excited about it. So that means I'm obviously on the right path, right? So if you're not excited about it, there's something wrong. Definitely something wrong if you're not. And if you guys do junk journals too, let me know. If you guys are doing like a specific theme or anything, I'd love to hear what you're doing. Or even drop like your Instagram name so I can check it out. But like I said, for the pages that I'm doing currently, I wanted to make sure I like have a way to kind of keep track of the artists that have inspired me. Like, I just found Tahlia like not that long ago, so this is definitely like a newer artist. Like, she's probably a little younger than I am, but like some of the other ones that I have known since I was a child that captivated me, you know, were Muka and what's his name? I'm having a brain fart, guys. Nagel, I think it was. Patrick Nagel. I saw his painting once in one of my mom's friends' houses, and they definitely had the 80s house like decor. It was, yeah, 80s, 90s, like right there. It's pretty crazy. But I saw this one. I think it was this one on their wall, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I just gotta find some pieces that actually fit. Maybe right there. But yeah, who's your guys' favorite artists? Who are artists that have inspired maybe just you or your work or both? Because I never realized how much these people's art has actually influenced my style. Like the older ones, I had no idea that they did, but people have seen it like in my artwork, and I'm like, how? I don't see it. It's pretty incredible. It's a cool feeling. Okay, those are like the same color palettes. I don't want to stick them right next to each other, but it's like the only spot it'll fit. And I don't want to cut off this one. Boo. That's making me sad, and that's the same colors too. Grr. Two same on that. And might just have to do that corner. Might have to cover up some of your head. I'm sorry. but I'm winging it. See, is it on the page? Let's go up a little bit. There we go. Maybe. Ow. Dang, once you like lay it down, it's on there. Okay, perfect. I can go in that corner. I feel bad it covered up that lady's face. Sad news. I guess this one can go here. So I've definitely been like tinkering with watercolors lately, and just, man, you start watching those videos on like Pinterest and Instagram, I'm like immediately glued and sucked in, and all I want to do is pull out my watercolor and start painting flowers. Maybe it's because it's springtime. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's because it's spring. Could be. All right. I got 3 more. I don't know if these will fit. All the butterflies. We need all the butterflies. And I don't want to put it sideways. Or do I? No, I don't. That one's pretty. That would cover too much of that one. I don't think I'll be able to add any more. Maybe I can there, but it's definitely going to cover a lot of that one. Fine. Guess I can't put the other 2. Maybe I should wait. I don't want to though. Alright, I'm adding it. I don't care. I thought about it too long and I just have to do it. So, doing it. Doing it. I'm so hungry. I need to go make myself some food. I've been obsessed lately with the curry udon noodle soup. I've been making it every day for probably... Do I want to be honest? Okay, probably like 3 or 4 months. It's pretty bad. I have an addiction to it. So I make it like every day. If it's for my breakfast, cool. If it's for my lunch, awesome. If it's for like a midnight snack, even better. It's crazy. I just can't get enough of it. Okay, so these last 2 butterfly ones, I guess I won't be able to fit on there. But I can still like keep them in the page. That's okay. So now I think I want to doodle. Should I doodle, guys? I think we should doodle. I kind of wish I had like one of those fat Sharpies. Oh, should I do stickers? I don't think these will go with it though. Oh, husband's back. Should we use this one? I don't know. I don't know. They really just don't flow with this style. It's more like... That's fun. Alright. Well, maybe I will go eat lunch and then come back and do part 2. Sounds like a plan. See you guys on the next one.